What is good, boys? Welcome back to a new video, and today we're doing something completely new. Now, for the past 2 or 3 days, I've been trying so hard to find a PS2 emulator. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a way to play the PS2 without actually having a PS2. And I'm on my new PC. You guys know I bought a beast, and I'm able to play my favorite game of all time, without a question. My favorite game of all time, College Hoops 2K7. And today we're starting a career mode with this. So a career mode in College Hoops 2K7, for you guys that never played it, is basically I'm going to be the coach of this team. Pretty much the coach, the head scout, everything. And we're going to have to take a really bad team. Like, they give you options of really bad teams, and you have to somehow, over the years, I think they give you like a 3-year period, try to make them at least okay so you can get a new contract. Now, that's the plan for this. And my name is not in here. Usually they have pretty much every name. And last name, I don't know. I'm just actually, let's switch it up. Let's make King the first name and then just read the last name. And this is gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know how often I want to bring you guys this. It really depends on how much you guys like this video. Because again, this is something completely new, so I don't know how the reception is gonna be, if you guys are really gonna like it. So I'm going to try my hardest to make this video as nice as possible, and then maybe that'll get you guys ready for another one, because I have been playing this for maybe 30-40 minutes now just to make sure this is exactly what I wanted it to be. And well, it is. This is exactly what I remember. And I tried to get College Hoops 2K8, which is like the last edition that they gave us, but I was unable to, which is fine. This one is going to do just well. Now, the worst part about this is that since I am playing on the emulator, I'm not able to download the white rosters. So they're going to be players in here without their real name, but I feel like that's going to be fine. So we have 5 attributes, and we're going to be able to distribute that over our offense, defense, teaching, scouting, charisma, and discipline. Now, what I usually do, I give a lot to scouting, because as I mentioned, this is all about, you need scouting. If you want your team to be good, players aren't just going to come into your school if you don't have the correct scouting. So I'm going to put my offense up a little bit and my defense up a little bit, but the rest went straight to scouting. Now, this is the hard part, trying to pick a team. Now, I want to pick a team that has a lot of seniors on it, but for the life of me, I did not do any research. But Western Illinois is a school my sister graduated from, so maybe I can help them out. But they're probably the best team here. You see, they already have a 76 overall, when a lot of these other teams has like a 63. Maybe we should just go with the worst team here, and that's going to be the 63 Alabama State. Man, this is tough, because there are oh my god, Grambling has a 59 overall. Wow, that is terrible. Do we pick them? I'm just gonna go through this one more time. Sorry guys, go through this one more time. Alright boys, so we have decided to go to Alcorn State, and the reason for that I'll show you in a second, but let's pick our assistant coaches. I'm gonna pick this guy because he has the highest in scouting. As I mentioned, scouting is such a big part of this. And then this guy because he has an A in coaching. You don't find many A's here, so we're gonna do that. Here's our schedule. We don't have anything super strong. We have Baylor and Miami. Those are gonna be our 2 like big games, but I expect us to lose a bunch of games this season. But the reason I picked them, their roster has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seniors. And the main reason I really wanted to play this game was to get back into scouting. So since they have 9 seniors, we have 7 scholarships, you can see right there, to give out to players this season. So a lot of this series is going to be scouted for this first season. I don't know if I'm going to play many of the games, to be honest with you guys, because I don't, you play the games once you like your roster. I don't like this roster. And the way to get this roster, oh, we got 3 people that are really high interest in us. But the way to get this roster to the place where I like it is to recruit players for next season. This guy's a 2-star recruit, which is good for a school like us. Barry Cohan, 6'11", 248. He's ranked 89th amongst all centers in this class. But this is the fun part, scouting. So we'll do some scouting later, but I'll show you guys the roster again. So our best player is Jameer Conway. Again, this is not his real name in real life. I don't know who these guys are, but they're not going to be a part of this team much longer because, again, as I mentioned, they're all seniors. So what I do want to do is go over here. We will be playing the 2-3 zone because in this game, playing man-to-man is almost impossible. If I remember right, playing man-to-man is almost impossible. So we will be playing the 2-3 zone. Recruiting assistant. Yes, I would love some help in recruiting, especially since we hired that guy who has a pretty good recruiting grade. So right now, I kind of just want to showcase everything there is to this game because I'm sure a lot of you guys haven't got the chance to play this. So again, you get emails every couple days kind of helping you out. Again, these are just the hints for guys that haven't played, but they get to the point where recruits are going to be emailing you, other coaches will, our scouts will be saying, hey, this guy is playing pretty well. So this game, they don't make games like this anymore. Like I hate when old people say that like these aren't the same, but this was one of the best games ever. So if we take a look at our calendar, Midnight Madness kicks off today. And Midnight Madness is basically where the two teams go head to head. I'll play a little bit of this to show you guys the graphics of this. It's not the best, of course. We're talking about this game came out in 2006, but you guys at least get a feel of how things are going to be looking. I still don't know the controls. So as I mentioned, this is a PS2 emulator. I went out to buy this Xbox 360 controller. I don't know why it's lighting up. I didn't think it was going to light up, but it does. And I don't feel like taking it back. So we'll be playing with this. So these are the graphics. Again, as I mentioned, not the best, but it's a nostalgic feeling, boys. So let's change the camera angle to Drive. That's what I used to play on. It's basically like 2K camera for 2K. Now, I really don't know the controls anymore. I'm calling for picks and stuff. So the turbo button is, oh my god, this is gonna be tough. But we gotta open 3. Cash, let's get it. So I'll play the first couple minutes of this just to show you guys how it looks and how it feels. And as you can see, this is my first game. I'm getting achievements as we go along. Again, we're in a 2-3 zone and we fouled. I must have hit a button to foul, the intentionally foul button. But yeah, we had this in real life. Like my high school, it's called like the black and gold game, where the starters went against the bench players, and then at halftime we switched it up where some starters on some teams, some bench players on the other team. So this is a lot of fun. This is like a school spirit game for the school to get ready for the season, and we just gave up a bucket. Oh, okay, so this is a crossover button. Okay, all right. It's just gonna take like one full game for me to get used to. Another corner 3, no good. Oh, offensive board. I iconed it. I gotta figure out what turbo is. And I don't think there is a control panel. Oh, controller setup. Okay, so move player. Is there no aggressively move player? Is that what that means? Alright, we're just gonna give it a try. And if I don't figure out this game or this video, of course it'll be ready for next. Oh, there it is. Yes, I'm sprinting. Yes, God, this is gonna be so fun. So I would usually run plays, but since this is the first game, oh, maybe we should run plays. Maybe we should run plays. We're losing to the bench squad, but that's okay because this is our first game back since basically like freshman year of high school for me. Like I kept a PS2 just to play this game. It wasn't this game exactly, but to play a college hoops game. Alright boys, so I actually played through that game. As you can see, I did catch the L, but it was just basically me getting used to it. As you can see, this guy, Kurt Gale was our leading scorer. He put up 16 and 8. On the bench squad, though, I may have to give this dude some minutes, bro, because he was tearing us up. 27 points. And then this small 4 who's going to be here next year. Both of these guys will be here next year as seniors. They both had pretty good games. So I'll keep my eyes on that as the coach of this team. Now, the real thing, this is the fun part. They don't put this in there. I don't think this game has sound, unfortunately. But that little TV, if I remember that right, it's like, yes, the 2K show, boys. It's season preview. This is what it used to be. And I wish we had sound, but basically he's going to tell us the top 25 schools. You see Kansas is up top, North Carolina, Florida, Syracuse, Arizona. And then he goes over each team. This was just what I loved, man. This game was incredible. We got Roy Williams there, like real coaches. Billy Donovan, who's now the coach of the OKC Thunder. But here's the rest of the thing. Duke sitting at 8. UCLA at 12. Connecticut. is right there, 14. And he gives us his sleeper picks, I'm pretty sure. Oh, first team All-Americans. Okay. I wish we had their real names, man. But I'm pretty sure that's center. I'm pretty sure that is Greg Oden. That is the real Greg Oden. I think he's a freshman. Did Greg Oden wear the number 20? We're about to find out right now as I'm Googling it. Greg Oden, Ohio State. Yep, that's Greg Oden. He wore the number 20. So at least we know that. At least we know one player in here. And again, I wish we had the real names. But there's Greg Oden, 7'1" center, 255, number 20. In here, his name is Mitch Finley. So we'll keep a lookout for Mitch Finley. And then the second team from Boston College. Is that Jared Dudley? What year was Jared Dudley drafted? We're about to find out as I'm Googling once again. That is Jared Dudley, boys. This right here is Jared Dudley. Look at that. This is crazy. Florida Gators number 13. That's Joakim Noah. This is funny. Pittsburgh. Is this Aaron Gray? This may be Aaron Gray. But again, that was a season preview. And then right here we get the red show players if we wanted to. Our first game is against Texas. We're not be doing that in this video. I basically just want to see how much you guys will enjoy it. But we got to go against, not Kansas, but Texas, Miami, and Baylor all in the same season. Probably 3 L's. I'll probably play 2 or 3 of these games this season for videos. And then the rest of the time we'll be doing recruiting. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like. Let me know if you want to see more of this. Let me give you guys a little sneak peek of how recruiting goes. So determine which type of recruiting tasks you would like to assign. Of course, so you get a certain amount of recruiting points. You see in that corner, we have 3,000 recruiting points, which means 393 a week. So we gotta do this the right way. We're just gonna start off with sending a simple email from us, and we're probably gonna do this for our top recruits to start off with. And it being all these guys. These are the guys that are highly interested. So we got guys that are... This guy's a 3-star prospect, dude. 3-star prospect. Let's see. We got a couple 4-star prospects that are somewhat interested in our team. So I'm going to work my butt off to try to get at least one of these guys to come. But these guys are... He's a high school junior. So I wouldn't be even recruiting him for this year, to be for next year. I want guys that come in right now. So let me go to, we got JUCO freshman, so he could come in next year. I want a 4-star recruit, seniors. And let's see who's the highest. This guy is a small forward from Chicago. Let's see, and since he is a 4-star recruit, we're gonna go out there and spend 5 points on him. Make that 6 points. We're gonna email him as well. So this is the way recruiting goes. I don't know if I'm really good at this. I'm going to have to learn again on the fly, because we can't be missing out on 4-star recruits that want to come to our school. But yeah, that's how recruiting goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been the King of the Fourth Quarter. Let me know if you want to see more of this. Let me save this. Hopefully this is going to work. And we're going to change this to the name of just going to be YouTube. So I know this is my YouTube one. So it's been the King of the Fourth Quarter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another fire video. May not be this, but depends on how much you guys like this. I'm out. Thanks so much for watching.